Here we're looking at probably one of the coolest Harry Potter sets you can get. The Shrieking Shack and the Whomping Willow, set number 76407 with 777 pieces, 24 sticker pieces, which is just crazy to me, and about 3 to 4 hours to build. This set you will not be disappointed with. I actually love this set. Introduced in The Prisoner of Azkaban, the Shrieking Shack is just an abandoned house outside of Hogsmeade, used by Professor Lupin to transform into his werewolf form. The amount of detail on this set is unreal. There's so much involved, there's so many little intricate bits that you build. I mean, starting from the snow steps at the bottom to the icicles, to the snow on the roof, the little roof tiles, the pieces on the chimney, the tiles, the boards on the windows. There's just so much going on, and it was such a fun build. I had a great time doing this. Bit fiddly at times. I nearly punched this thing through the wall. I was done with it. One of my biggest gripes is that door sticker there. I couldn't get it on right, and it just doesn't seem right. It's too small for the door, and I don't understand why there's many sticker pieces, like the roof tiles as well you just saw on the porch, and that big plank in the middle is a sticker. But the other planks, they're all printed. Cue the 6 cinematic shots. Look at that box, the green chair, the orange table, the stickered door with the stickered vent above it. A lot of stickered pieces inside this build. But we've got that comfy green bed, the black piano, the fireplace. I just loved building the inside of this. At the start of the build you get this little fence piece. Now there's not really much to say about it. It's featuring these 2 planks, again stickers, could have been printed, but I'm not saying anything else on that subject. Just a sturdy, nice little fun intro to the build. Sits out nicely. Here we have it, the co-main event, the Whomping Willow, the blocker to the tunnel to enter the Shrieking Shack. There's so much parts on this that are just involved. Like the branches, they all twist and shivel on a little hinge. The twigs, the leaves, they're all there. They're all fiddly as you like to put on, and will cause you great hurt and pain if your hand-eye coordination again is lemon-like. This little rock piece on the left as well, which you will spin to show my like Professor Lupin in werewolf form. It's just a nice little detail, and the actual spinny piece is quite fun. It's quite unique, and I'd love to see it on more builds. I don't know how they'd include it on more builds, but it's just a nice one to have. And speaking of spinning, spin this little lever here, and the top of the Whomping Willow spins around, just like the movies. Now, I've spun it as fast as I could, and then nothing fell off. So it's sturdy. It's quite sturdy. And I'm just messing about with the branches there to show you what kind of angles they'll go in and stuff. And on the side of the Shrieking Shack, you've got this little clip, and you've also got that piece there on that little piece. Clip them together, makes a scene. And then now, when it's on your shelf, they're next to each other, and you can swivel it, turn it, do whatever you want with it. Add that little fence out front, Shrieking Shack and a Whomping Willow scene. Looks sick, doesn't it? So good. This set also comes with some of these wizard collectible cards. My first one here is Rowena Ravenclaw, and now the second one was a dupe, so it was Rowena Ravenclaw again. The third one, i.e. the second one, is Minerva McGonagall, and then the last one, big man himself, Albus Dumbledore, but not the special edition one. Hold on, this is now where we're getting serious. All the minifigures you get for this set. Now, you get quite a few for this, the price point, 70 odd pound. You get nice amount of minifigures. The first one we're looking at is the main man himself, big man Harry Potter. It's the same kind of minifigure as you got in the Hospital Wing set. So nothing really new here, same clothes, same torso. The legs were a bit different, but just slightly lighter on this one. It fits the environment pretty cool, but the second face there doesn't. It should have really been like an angry face, a surprised face or something. It's just a bit monogamous for the scene. Hermione, the second minifigure we're going to look at, again, Same from the hospital wing. So nothing really new here. Nothing to talk about. These ones are a part of this set that you could just chuck in their hands. And yeah, again, her face is better than Harry's on this one. The second version of her head, as I'm about to show you now, bit more angry, fits the environment a lot better. Harry's just weren't doing it for me. Ron, the final duplicate of the set. Good old Ron, loved to death, loved this guy to death. This one though, not the hospital wing set. This one is from Hagrid's hut, years back. Fitting clothes, the minifigure is sick, love Ron. And his second face, he just looks confused, which Ron is always confused. So it does really fit him perfectly. Big man. We got Peter Pettigrew here. This guy's the rat. He's not a big man, he's a rat. Loves to sell out his friends. He gives me teacher's pet vibes. But he has the same striped suit from the Rise of Voldemort set, which is sick. Love this suit. But he's different as well. He has a new head, which makes him look even more of a rat. I'm not a fan of this Donny, but what can I say? Get him off my screen. You also get his anagamous form, known to the Weasley family as Scabbers, the rat. Love a rat. It's just a regular rat piece though. Printed eyes on the side. It's pretty cool. There's just not really much about it. Next we have the main man, Remus Lupin. Professor Lupin, everyone's favourite Defence Against the Dark Arts teacher. Professor Lupin has a brand new design with his new torso and legs. The new hair, very soft, very smooth. So, and then, I don't know. I like it, but the best thing about this is his second head. Look at them, the bright yellow eyes that match his werewolf form perfectly. Absolutely love this minifigure. And now, what we've all been waiting for, the werewolf. Absolutely love this. It's so exciting to see a werewolf in this set. I know there's been a few werewolves before, and the only problem with this one is tan colour doesn't really match the films. In the films he's more grey, which again just shows me that maybe they don't want to recolour it. The legs completely brand new, never seen before on a figure. And then my guy, got this guy tattooed on my arm, Sirius Black. The previous version from a cheaper set was a better version because it came with printed legs, but again, not too bad. Love this set, love this minifigure, and his second face there, unreal, fits the scene perfectly. Love it so much. You can see the tattoos all over him, and then his animagus form is also included with these sick yellow eyes. And you can see around his ears it's got like basic fur printing, which it's annoying because this just looks like a German Shepherd piece. But again, it's good to have this bit. But Padfoot on screen is a lot different. And then here you can see all the alternative faces from the minifigures. I just think they're so cool. They've done well with the minifigures. Even though some are duplicates, they've done well. On the inside of the build, you've got two little pieces I want to show you. You've got this chest, and inside the chest, you've got chocolate frog and this little silver chalice. But my favourite part of this whole build, and it sounds stupid, was this piano. I love the whole build, but this piano for me was just so fun to create, and just creating little tiny pieces like this just really make a set for me. I absolutely enjoyed this. On the side here, you see that little secret entrance that they've got to use to get in, because you can't build an underground tunnel out of Lego. Nearing the end of the video, I'm going to give you a quick tutorial on the shivelly twivelly of Professor Lupin. Lupin at the front, werewolf at the back. Werewolf at the back, Lupin at the front. That's all you need to know on that aspect. But have a look at this. Overview of the complete set. I'm telling you guys, you need to get this set. I love it. It was one of my most favourite Lego sets to build so far, and I honestly don't think they could have improved much. There's a few things like I've mentioned that could have been better, but at the end of the day, I recommend this. Keep tuned guys for more coming soon. Thank you so much for watching.